Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Come on in here. Good morning. I am delighted to be here this morning. I hope you are as well. I'm excited about this series that I'm doing on under construction, what you need to build a life, what kind of materials you need to build a great life. So I'm excited about that. So if you have been following me, you know where we have been prior to this. One of the things was remembering that you are important, because you have to feel good about yourself before you move forward. And I talked about different associations that you had past associations, you have people in your lives now, and you will have different people probably in your life in the future. Today, I'm going to talk about negative past associations. Negative past associations. So y'all come on in so we can get started here. I don't want you to miss any of this. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. And of course, as you go on your journey to be your best self, why not follow my basic principles to be the best you, so that you can build your best life? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Negative past associations. Now, during the construction of a new structure, everyone works on one phase at a time. So you don't have someone working on the base and someone working on the top and someone working on the interior. It's done a phase at a time. Like your life is in phases. Your birth, your young years, your middle age years, like in your middle school, then you get to be a teen in high school, so forth. So as those constructions are done a phase at a time, inspectors have to inspect that area once that particular phase is completed. That portion must meet all requirements before construction can proceed. Did you get that? They cannot go on with the construction of the building until that first phase has passed all requirements. Everything is tip top, right? So it is with your life. If you are stuck in life, you may be dealing with some issues in your past that are still lingering. So what past negative associations are still resonating with you? It is imperative to identify those issues and deal with them. Everyone is not raised by sweet, loving parents. Unfortunately, most American families don't resemble the Bradys, the Brady Bunch, or the Huxtables. A single father may have raised you. However, maybe he did not put your needs before his. It was all about him. And he wasn't always there for you like Lucas McCain was for his son, Mark, who he raised on his own. Not every high school age male who found trouble could go live with their aunt and uncle in Bel Air like Will had an opportunity to do. So those negative things that happen, they happen. You don't have an escape. You may have had the misfortune of living in a roach-infested 2-bedroom apartment with 6 siblings. Were you the child who was placed into foster care because you had no father and your mother often left you home alone? Your foster parents beat you and often sent you to bed hungry. You may have been the student who received free lunch and was teased by the other kids. It gets worse. Uncles molest many young men. You know the ones. He's the mom's current boyfriend. Just call him uncle. Close relatives also molest young men. And no, I didn't make a mistake. I did not mean to say young ladies. Our young men's bodies are ruined at a young age as well. They are being violated. These are all examples of negative associations that could be in someone's past. Often, no one ever knows what happened to you. You hold those negative memories inside, and it always eats. It eats and eats at you like rust eats and erodes pipes from the inside out. But you must deal with the hurt from the past to get started with your future. Remember, you are important. I know that you are, but you must believe that you are. You have to get past those things that are still inside that keep you from being the best that you can be. So what can you do, you say? Yes, I was hurt. Yes, things happened to me. I never told anyone. I just go around in my misery. Now that I'm older, I stick my chest out and I can do what I want to do. So I do awful mean things to other people. It's not what I want to do, but I am just hurt. I was devastated. Well, there is something that you can do. Because remember, your life matters. It was not right what was done to you, but we have to move forward. And in moving forward, you want to be a good person. You want to be the best that you can be. You have goals and aspirations just like everyone else. So you need the tools in your life that will help you get past that negative stuff so that you can begin to use the building materials that are going to help you to build a great life. So here's what you can do. Find someone that you can talk with in confidence. Not everybody is a gossip. There has to be someone that will listen. No, you don't need them to judge you. You don't need them to tell you, well, if you had done, no, it's in the past. You need them to listen and then be able to guide you where to go next. But remember, you don't want to gossip. You want somebody that you know that will hold your confidence. If you are still on your parents' insurance, tell them that you need to speak with someone. Their insurance most likely has a program called Employees Assistance Program. And they have this segment there where the family members can go in and talk with someone if you have underlying issues. And those conversations are confidential. And the only time that they may bring someone in, and it's not necessarily your parents, because it depends on the situation, is if it's life-threatening, if they think you're at a point that you're going to take your life because some of these issues from the past cause suicide. That is one of the reasons why our suicide rate is up among our young men. So that is only the time that they may divulge this information to someone else. But you will feel so much better when you get it off your chest. I know that when I consult with someone doing a consultation and they realize that they can really talk to me, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to judge them. I'm just going to listen. What they say stays with me. It's like them having a train lifted off of their bodies, off their spirits, off their souls. You know, I'm free. I can at last tell someone, this is what happened to me. You know, it was devastating. You know, I just keep it inside and it makes me just bitter against the world. But again, you will feel so much better. And I don't want to linger with this because I know this is not a subject that is, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I like to hear this because it more than likely brings back those bad things that have happened in the past. But I do want you to know that you have to deal with those negative situations before you can go forward. So we are trying to give you the building materials that you need to build a great life. But before we can do that, we need for you to be okay with yourself. Realize that you are important and you're loved and you matter. You really matter. So this is why I want you to, take my advice and find someone that you can talk with. Although I may be virtual and we're in a virtual situation, if you feel like you can talk to me and it will help you, please feel free. You can go on my website, www.buildyourbestlife.org, and put in your information and I can contact you. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can leave me a comment and have me to contact you. Whatever will make you feel comfortable, but I am there for you and I want to see everybody grow and be better. So whatever you can do to get that help, and I will give you that website again before I conclude. But please, 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 whatever you do, get help so you can move on working with those building materials that will lead to you having a great life. It is so important. It's essential in your life. These and many other negative associates are people that you have dealt with, but you can get over it. You're strong. So remember, there is someone there for you. You don't have to know them personally. Like I say, I'm there to help you. You have to go ahead and recognize that, yes, I was hurt. Yes, I need to deal with it and deal with it. You and I can deal with it. You or someone else can deal with it, but deal with those negative associations from your past so that you can move forward. So please, everyone, I know a lot is going on today, so I'm sure that a lot of people would have been helped or can be helped by this segment. So please, please, please share with anyone that you think will benefit from this segment. Share it with them. You can have a watch party. Please share your comments with me. Your comments to me help me be better. I appreciate comments. I can take criticism. So whatever comments that you have for me, please, please, please put them below. Please like my Build Your Best Life page. I appreciate you tuning in today. But again, please share this post because this one to me is a valuable, valuable tool that can help thousands of people. But if information is not there for them, it cannot help them. So please share it with them. And again, go to my website. You can, excuse me, leave your information so that I can contact you to listen to what you need to get off your chest. We do that in a consultation, but you will be able to see my other services. If you're not comfortable, I don't really know a lot about you. My website, you will be able to find out about my platform, Build Your Best Life. You'll be able to find out more about me. You will be able to go to my web store where my book is, and I can provide an autographed copy of the book. But going to my website would be the best source that you can follow. But help is there for you. And again, my website is www.buildyourbestlife.org. I thank you so much for tuning in. I have some great things coming up. As always, on October 22nd, I have a group coming in, and I will be providing more details on that. It is in my events, and as well on my website, I have a calendar of events, so you can get more information about everything that I have going on. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. As you travel to be a better person, you will run into distractions, rough terrain, detours. Don't let these negative aspects of your journey stop you. Though they may slow you down, keep going to be the best you so that you can build your best life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your day.